Hey everyone, how are you doing? Sheldon right here, Director of Front Runner Sports Management, and we are going to be catching up more on the topic of Liam Bailey and his outbursts against the Jamaica Football Federation and how they have been, the coach the other week has been managing with the team selection. First and foremost, Liam Bailey, for those who don't know, he's a professional Jamaican football player playing for Bayer Leverkusen in German Bundesliga. And he's gaining a lot of popularity, you know. The fact remains this. Yes, footballers are just players. However, at the same time, footballers do believe they should be given the opportunity to speak. And I agree with that in the right forum. Obviously, Liam Bailey didn't feel he is going to be heard by having a discussion of a nature with just the coach and management. It looks bad on Jamaican football, but at the same time, let's look at the positives in all this. Jamaica football has not went over the line in recent times in terms of qualifying for a World Cup, in terms of winning the Gold Cup, and it does beg a lot of questions about the program of the football industry in Jamaica. We need to see that we are able to compete at a high level and can beat teams like the United States, Costa Rica, Trinidad, and even Brazil and Argentina one day. The fact that Liam Bailey is exposed to various football internationals, that means that he is confident of himself, and whether we like it or not, Liam Bailey is the best Jamaican footballing product that we have. The fact that you can compete at a high-level football league, a money league, you are exposed to high level of training, technology, sports, nutrition, and science, and you are competing with and against best players in the world. Does that still give him the right to say just about whatever he wants to say? No, it doesn't. Because you still have to pay respect to your federation or your association. However, other football nationals like Lionel Messi has spoken against his federation and association before. It is not uncommon for footballers to speak out against what they deem inappropriate or lacking the right methods to get the team ahead. Can you imagine? You're playing in one of the top leagues in the world and the world is watching you. You are under a lot of pressure. So I put it to the JFF. Do they understand the level of pressure that Liam Bailey is being faced with? Do you understand that his brand is also at stake? Everybody is looking to Liam Bailey to always score a goal, to perform at a high level. Football is a team sport. So if he is not surrounded by players who can help him, do you really think it is fair to a Liam Bailey to want to be running up and down in order to showcase his talent and skill and compete at a high level when your players are not performing at a high level? You do not have the type of players who are performing at a high level. This is how teams are selected. Players are selected based on their performance in their own respective leagues. Brazil, Germany, even England. The competition is very high. So I need to put this to the JFF. Do you really want to see Jamaica qualify for the World Cup? Are you really putting the necessary measures in place with the sponsors, the backroom staff, the media support, the fan base, the culture of football in Jamaica? It really looks bad that Jamaica and Japan qualified at the same time for the World Cup in 1998, and Jamaica has never qualified for another World Cup after that, when Japan has qualified for every other World Cup after that. Is it that our zone is very hard to qualify from? Is it that sports is a reflection of society? We're going to talk about that in another segment. However, There's a theory that we have that as a result of the culture of footballers in Jamaica, it is directly reflected in our sports. Jamaican men are known to be selfish, egotistical, and don't like to work together or in teams. Now, this is a theory. You don't have to take my word for it. You can think about it for yourself. But I'm raising this point because I believe this is just an ego trip from the JFF, from Leon Bailey and management. And who is really going to suffer as a result of all of this? Is it the footballer Leon Bailey? Because he's rich already and he's playing in German Bundesliga. I see the money that he's bringing down. He buys another house in Beverly Hills. He's driving all these expensive cars. He's going to parties and just throwing away cash. The JFF need money for their programs, for their football team to travel. The star power that Leon Bailey has, in our view as management, as sports managers, is attracting investment into the JFF. Do they really want to go to war with a star player who is just voicing his concerns? We need to talk about all of these things. But the fact remains is this. Jamaica wants to qualify for the next World Cup in Qatar. Are we on course in doing so? US did not qualify for the last World Cup. How do you think Americans feel about that? So we need to talk about this, and I don't want comments to not be posted about the relevance of this discussion because this is a big topic right now. Post your questions. I will respond to them in the next video, part 3. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications to receive other videos that we have. And trust me, this one is a juicy one. And we're going to keep going. Thank you for coming out. And you have a peace and blessed day.